The South Australian West End League kicked off on March 29th and 30th with the Sports Centre Cup Round 1. On Saturday, March 29th, the South Adelaide Bulldogs defeated Spencer Gulf Titans 20-0 at their home ground Ranella East High School. The match was named a forfeit due to the Titans being unable to field a full team. In a scratch match, South dominated with great attacking through key players, centre Michael Holland, halfback Patrick Durow and co-captain Bojay Jones. Debutant and son to Patrick Durow, winger Damon was impressive, scoring 2 tries.
Just as playing with having my son out there on the field is just something I can't describe, and it's an honour in itself.
How did it feel playing your first match?
Good, didn't expect to go as well as I did. Yeah, good.
You just missed out on finals last year. Do you feel maybe this year you've got a better pre-season on your belt and more prepared for the season ahead?
I'm actually pretty confident this year that we have more of a go than last year, and yeah, so we've actually got a pretty strong team this year, and yeah, so it's one they've all got to look out for.
Also on Saturday afternoon, Henley Raiders defeated new club Woodville Panthers 52-12 at Panthers' home ground of Hanson Reserve. The Raiders, who narrowly missed out on playing the 2013 Division 1 Grand Final, showed their experience against a Panthers side filled with new-to-the-game players. Through lock Benny Tao and second rower Luke Chant, the Raiders were able to score easily against a young Panthers side. On Sunday, March 30th, Central District's Roosters Club took on Eels Rugby League Club at Hanson Reserve. Central's 2 defeated Eels 2 35-28 in a game that Central's 2 dominated with great attacking play, with standout player centre Andrew Roberts scoring 3 tries. A last-minute fight back from Eels 2 saw 3 tries scored in 8 minutes, one from key player-centred Muhammad Coney.
You must be happy with the win, especially in such warm conditions.
Yeah, we always knew Eels would come hard at us. We sort of held our nerve at the end there. Always have a tough game and got a bit of work to do with certain things, but it's some groundwork to build from. Defence is probably going to be a focus going forward. We had a few lapses there which let Eels back in at us.
Awesome. Who were some standout players for you?
I think our centre, number 4, Andrew Roberts, his first game for the club, and I think he ended up with 4 tries. Very strong in defence as well. And a couple of young forwards, Brandon Hancock, I think fantastic first game for us.
Reigning Division 1 premiers, Central's 1, drew with reigning Division 2 premiers, Eels 1, 18-all in a close and competitive game played in very warm conditions. Both sides' defensive pressure forced errors and turnovers close to each other's line. Quick movement by Central's 1 halfback Dane Keeper resulted in a last-minute try that was converted by 5'8" Tom Royal to level the score. Standout player for the game was 5'8" Michael Lambert from Eels 1, who scored 3 tries and 1 conversion.
We worked hard and we were real unlucky. I think the last 20 we just got penalised out the game, but I still think we should have won, but next round.
Were you happy with your performance today, especially in such warm conditions?
Yeah, I went all right. It was the first game for a while, first game down SA, but the boys went well. We just, I think, ran out of gas due to the heat, but what can you do? That's Adelaide.
And what are some things to work on from today?
Discipline. I think, yeah, we threw it away with discipline at the end. Boys are getting angry, the other team like to get angry, and that's their game, I think. So, yeah, discipline, we fell into their game plan, we got done.
You must be happy with the boys' efforts.
Yeah, no, it was, I mean, against the momentum, Eels pretty much had it 90% of that game, and for us to grind out the draw at the end was massive effort from the boys, definitely.
And were you happy with your performance today?
Personally, no, I was sort of struggling in this heat, but the heart sort of showed for the rest of the boys to sort of carry our defensive line, so I let them down a bit in the kicking game, but big ups to our boys and Eels as well. They played well today. So.
And what are some things to work on from today?
Combinations. It's a new team, so you know, we've got a lot to work on, but the talent's definitely there, so we get that right and we start winning some games.
At the end of round 1, the ladder has Raiders in the top position, with the highly competitive Centrals and Eels sides sharing the middle ground. Coming up next week for the second round of the Sports Centre Cup, Saturday we'll see the Panthers host the Titans at Hanson Reserve. On Sunday, Centrals host the Raiders and the Bulldogs at Argana Park, while the Eels do battle with each other at Dry Creek Oval. For all information on fixtures, results and upcoming games, visit the SARL website at www.sarugbyleague.com.au or by clicking on the link in the description. I'm Emma Opie and you've been watching the SARL TVC Weekly Recap.